Parallel compression is an alternative compression technique. With standard compression or compression in series that we will see on the next video, we just insert one or several compressors on a particular track, and we know the result. All the audio going above the threshold is attenuated according to the settings we set. For example, with a 2:1 ratio, the audio is attenuated by 1 decibel every 2 decibels above the threshold, lowering the peaks and reducing the dynamic. This is what we also call a downward compression effect. On the contrary, parallel compression is more like an upward compression. To understand that, let's define first what is parallel compression. Parallel compression is the blending of an untreated signal with a compressed copy of this signal. And most of the time we set the compressor to have a big amount of compression on the copy. So instead of crushing the peaks to make them closer to the dips, we push up the dips to make them closer to the peaks. And as we also blend the peaks on the compressed signal, we perceive like an extra power, like on kicks and snare on drums for instance. And the result has a different flavor. This technique allows us to get unique tones and make our tracks thicker without sounding like overcompressed tracks. Setting up a parallel compression is similar in every DAW, and let's see now an example with several drum tracks grouped on a bus. So here I have my drum bus and a copy of it on a second track that we will call parallel track. To apply parallel compression, I'm gonna insert a compressor on the parallel track. And we apply a high ratio and a low threshold to get a big amount of compression. And now we're gonna blend this treated signal with the untreated one, adjusting to taste. Between before and after we get a nice thicker sound, and we are adding detail thanks to the compressed track. Nowadays many plugins have a mix knob, which is a simple and quick way to apply a parallel compression. The mix knob controls the amount of treated signal compared to the amount of untreated signal. At 0% we only hear the dry signal, uncompressed. At 100% we hear 100% of wet signal, so 100% of compressed signal. But if we set less than 100%, we blend together the compressed and uncompressed signal, creating a sort of parallel compression. For instance, if we go back to the drums of earlier, we're gonna use this compressor which has a mix knob. Here, no need to create a parallel track, we can insert directly the compression on the effect chain of the track. Let's set this up and then adjust the mix knob to taste. So, parallel compression is a very good technique that allows us to get very nice results and have access to a nice palette of tones by getting natural, thicker and more present sounds. It's famous on a drum bus, but we can apply it on any source: vocals, basses, kicks, etc. Let's see quickly an example on vocal.
I wanna feel you move with me, your body free, you next to me. I wanna feel you move with me, your body free, you next to me. I wanna feel you move with me, your body free. I wanna feel you move with me, your body free, you next to me. I wanna feel you move with me, your body free, you next to me. I wanna feel you move with me, your body free, you next to me. I wanna feel you move with me, your body free, you next to me. I wanna feel you move with me, your body free, you next to me. I wanna feel you move with me, your body free, you next to me.
We can say that with parallel compression we can bring to the sound the best of the two worlds. The best of the compressed and the uncompressed. But rather than thinking it's a better technique than standard compression or compression in series, we better have to think about it as another weapon in our mixing arsenal. Its use will depend on the situation and what we are looking for. It's good to test several techniques to see what sounds best on what we are working on.